call this meeting to order at 9:06. It's close to 9. Todd, would you do the invocation?
Lord Father, we love you with all of our heart. We give thanks for this amazing and beautiful day. And we give thanks for the many blessings of our life. And we ask your blessing and filling of your spirit as we participate in this community event. Lord, we ask your blessing on all things. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay, reading of the minutes. I need to move that down lower, but it wouldn't have helped to have treasurer minutes.
Minutes from November 5th. Let's see. Skip into the on the minutes from October 1st, there was one change, referenced Eddie and Russell by their initials, so we changed that to first names. And they made a motion to accept the minutes, seconded by Cheryl. And Eddie mentioned an update to one of the items listed in October 1st minutes that Mayor Harrod said the Chamber can handle their events as they have been historically and only needs to notify City Hall of new events. She does not want to be called for everything that we have going on, so we can kind of continue as usual. Brendan gave the treasurer's report, and that was accepted, motion by Debbie, seconded by Renee, and accepted. I apologize, I did not read those who were present. So Eddie, Debbie, Cheryl, Jan, Anita, Todd, Jason, Naeem, Renee, Deborah, David, Amira, did I pronounce that right? Okay. Myself and Brendan. Did I miss anybody? Didn't hear the name who was here. And city update, Jen reminded us that we're city council meetings now on the third Mondays of each month. Deborah and Jan confirmed the voting was going to happen that Tuesday, November 8th, City Hall, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. School update, Eddie mentioned the shirts that we're donating to the schools are made and they'll be shipping soon, expected in the next few weeks. We also discussed ordering early for next year based on the sizes that we received for this year. Since the shirts are so affordable, we could give those to the kids at the very beginning of the school year. And then Jason asked about how the shirts are being distributed to the students. There was also discussion about being more involved with the delivery of them, potential photo opportunity, adding mention of Chamber on the actual shirts was another idea tossed around. The trail update, Keep Ladonia Beautiful. The cleanup event that was scheduled for that day was canceled due to rain and illness of several participants. Jason was going to let the school know when their rescheduled date is. Boy Scouts were cutting trees on the trail that next Saturday. There was a death on the Chaparral Trail. The man died of natural causes. Feeding famine. Jason reported the next volunteer opportunity was Tuesday, November 5th, 8 a.m. setup, 9 a.m. distribution. First and third Tuesday distributions now. He provided some stats from the last distribution. There was discussion about passing out flyers to those waiting in line to receive food and asking them to consider volunteering. But there apparently have been some problems with that in the past. People setting aside food, but other people wanting it, that kind of thing. 20 Mile Garage Sale and Market. Cheryl reports that participating vendors said they did well. Several members commented that they felt the event was a success. And lots of garage sales, sign-ups, and piggybackers that were not included on the map that decided to participate. The next sale is scheduled for May 6, 2023. National Fossil Day. Everyone agreed it was awesome. Kids loved it. Paleo people loved talking to the kids. The finding was not the same due to silt from recent rain. Next year's event will be on October 14th. Trunk or treat. Lots of kids came to the event, and it was noted that Halloween falls on a Tuesday next year. Signs for building. Russell has more info, but he was not at the meeting due to illness. And 57th Lord's Acre Dinner and Auction was November 12th. And we mentioned the budget 2023. Those who have budgeted items, such as Keep Ladonia Beautiful, should be preparing their projections. Voting for chamber officers should take place at the December meeting. Eddie asked me to find out who is interested in running for an officer position. Calendar 2023, discuss at December meeting. Christmas parade / tree lighting, December 10th. And then Saturday, December 3rd. We're going to decorate the town square for Christmas following the chamber meeting. Sophia to dress up as Elf instead of Mrs. Claus, but that may change. Amir said the Children's Center would like to serve apple cider and offer coloring pages during the event. Debbie suggested they set up in the shop. And Christmas market, November 19th, various vendors held at the chamber office. And we adjourned 10:08 a.m. Does anybody hear any changes, revisions?
I move to approve the minutes.
Second.
All in favor? Anyone opposed? Okay. I forgot I was doing that. Okay. Now I gotta find it. I'll just hit it again. All right. Brendan has strep throat, and we're thankful that he didn't come join us.
It's all the filthy kids.
Yeah.
Dirty children.
He did say Sinead also had it, so that was probably blaming her for giving it to him, but could have been the other way around.
That baby would not be.
Yeah. Have you met her, seen her recently? Yeah, she would do that. Sinead. Okay, so, but he did send in a report. So we had no income in November. Expenditures was $127.77 for the phone and internet. The ending balance was $23,818.19. And the breakdown is that most of that's at Alliance, $440.30. They're at PayPal, and he's holding $35 in cash.
Did he get our receipts last month?
Yes, he did. Did he write you a check? You should get on it. Yes, he has it.
Eddie, I left two documents that Bill wanted me to submit in for items for the Christmas parade. It's on the table there. Should I bring them on for next meeting?
No.
Can you keep that for him? Or
We'll get it.
there?
We'll get it to him.
Yeah, it should be right there.
I would rather he
Take care of it.
take care of all the expenses we have out there
Okay.
now, so that we close the books clean. All right. We see any issues with the financial report?
Other than it is bringing any money in?
You can't do it every month.
Yeah.
Do I have a motion
I
Thank
need
you.
to accept the minutes, or accept the financial report.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Anyone opposed? Okay. Agenda. Any city update? I don't really have one.
City council meetings have been moved from the second Monday to the third Monday, so the meeting in December is December 19th. It's Monday, and as always, I would encourage you to attend the meetings. Use your 3 minutes to express your concern or otherwise to the council.
What time is it?
7 p.m.
7.
Yeah, I would echo that. Anyone who can, please be there. Yeah, it's good to have support, and it's good to let them know what you're thinking and what's going on, and hear what's going on.
Well, and to be seen.
Yes.
You know, one of the primary purposes of a Chamber of Commerce is to represent the businesses in the community who don't otherwise have representation through the normal political process voting.
Yeah,
So being present at those meetings sends a very clear message, especially for those who own commercial properties or businesses in the city.
And again, I'd like to thank you to Todd to recording those meetings. It's been a big plus for the community and otherwise.
yeah. If you're not there, you can actually go sit and listen. Okay, school update. The shirts. I think most of you heard Danielle's had some family issues, a couple of deaths in the family. It was kind of rough, especially this time of year, but right together. So it was not good. So remember her in your prayers, please. So I don't have a exact date as to when the shirts are arriving. I know they are on the ocean, and they were supposed to be in Los Angeles this week, and then they're going to FedEx them here. So I'm going to let the school know that we will probably have them as soon as they come back from Christmas break. And I think it's really important for us to make this switch to getting those shirts done over the summer, because there's a longer supply chain here than what we're used to dealing with. So,
Hey, are we going to do some kind of a
Correct.
distribution event or?
we will take them to the school and deliver them to, I'm not sure whether they're going to give us one coordinated point. In the past, we've taken the elementary school shirts to we separate them into elementary and then take them to the elementary school principal and to the high school principal.
Thank you, Sam. Are we going to make an event out of that?
Well,
Like-
at least get some pictures.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we should.
Yeah, because normally we just.
Yeah, because not everybody realizes we've been doing that. We've been, and I think it's important these days.
I think
to-
they need to know.
for people to know what we're doing.
Yeah, for how many years we've been doing it.
Yeah,
You know, those shirts are so nice this year especially, right? And
Yeah.
it's been great. But, I mean, if we had a way that we could set up some tables or whatever, we had the different sizes and the kids came up and got them, or, you know, something that allowed us to be more involved with the students even, but that'd be an option.
I can ask them.
Yeah.
I think they like to just separate them out to a classroom and then take it to the teachers. I think they have
It's more
their,
efficient.
yeah. Yeah, but I can ask.
Efficiency.
Yeah, I can ask, but, yeah.
I do think though, the idea of the kids having someone to connect to where those t-shirts and stuff come from.
Yeah, and it got brought up again about putting our sponsored by or something like that on
I
there.
just put.
The school actually brought that up to me last year and said they thought that would be a great idea. That was unsolicited by me. I know it had been brought up here, but they came back with it and asked why we didn't do it. We got to figure out where we put it on those type of
I would
shirts.
just put it like on the bottom down here or right here on the sleeves, just little.
I'd rather up here or down there. There's something
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
along the butt area that's a little,
I agree.
Appropriate.
yeah.
Yeah,
I prefer it.
Okay.
And I've seen it done on other shirts, and it doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a
not-
little small.
Right,
Our facilities always do that, the Creative Solution,
yeah.
lovely out there on the sleeve, for the
Yeah.
facility, so.
You know, Jason's idea was kind of cool. It reminds me of when we go pick up for Billings races.
Yes.
The tables are lined up with all the shirts. The volunteers are wearing big T-shirts that say volunteer, and we could help divvy it up. We'd be there for the kids to pick it up, and then you wear the Ladonia Chamber of
Yeah, we need
Commerce,
a
something like
t-shirt,
that.
though. We
And
don't
this
have a
way,
t-shirt.
it's like a one-on-one, and they see us, you know.
Is there anything going on over the holiday break? You know, like, are there any teams competing in anything?
Usually there's basketball.
Usually there's basketball
I mean,
going on.
it'd be nice maybe to get a subset of the high school
Yeah.
the cheerleaders or the debate
Yeah.
team or whoever's, you know, and give that group those shirts so they can wear them to their event. And get that into some Facebook.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, just,
We'll check on that, yeah.
If they get here in time.
Yeah,
If they get here
If they get here, yes. Okay, trail update.
I don't really have anything new on the trail. And it's pretty wet right now, so there's not a lot of work to be done at the moment because it's so wet. But we'll schedule something in the spring or later this year, at the beginning of next year, to work on the tree roots and what have you. So-
Good.
So,
Keep
if
looking.
Bill is just out running around on his little gator thing, maybe he could drive down the trail and take a couple of pictures for us, just so we know, like, because we haven't been down the trail.
Yeah, no, it's
Probably
pretty,
the,
yeah, and the reports
Down the
from
trail.
honest that it's very overgrown. and-
yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened with this fella that they found.
He
Was he
suffered,
working on the trail?
no, he was riding his bicycle and suffered a medical emergency.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's a cardiac event.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, they didn't say, but a medical emergency, they just found him shortly after he passed away on the bike, so. And it was a friend of the guy from Celeste, Colin, from Celeste, I can't remember his friends, that just moved to the area and was all excited about riding the trail. So, but
Why we need to take advantage of these great resources we have every day. We need to walk the trail just to get exercise.
yes.
listen to the spray, like,
Yes.
okay. Occasionally.
Depends on what section, yeah. Yeah,
Okay, don't take his advice.
Yeah.
Okay, keeping it on the beautiful?
Ditto. We'll schedule a meeting after the first of the year, because we need to schedule time to do the adopt a highway cleanup.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
was wondering. yeah.
That needs to happen, and last I saw, we couldn't schedule it in the month of December, and I think January.
Okay.
But we'll schedule one. February is usually like brutal cold, so
Yeah.
we'll probably wait till March to do that, but I'll look
Okay.
at the schedule.
All right. Chuck Wagon cook-off update. Jason, we would let you tell us about not Corinth, Texas, but Corinth, Mississippi.
There's a gentleman named Jeremy had together a great event. He was supporting the veterans. That was right on near Veterans Day in Corinth. They had about 11 or 12 chuck wagons there, so it was really big. It was also a fundraiser event. It wasn't a competition like the one that the others had gone to before. So it was very relaxed. They did it a little bit different so that they just gave them a budget so they could get what they wanted and cook what they wanted. So there was such a variety. There was all kinds of desserts, all kinds of main courses, soups, all kinds of things you should kind of get on the trail. Just a variety, very nice. They combined it with having a dance before the event, sometime like a few nights before, something like that. They gave travel allowance to the participants as well. They came from South Texas, and some of that was because of the relationship they had with Jeremy and some of the things that they'd done with him. I made a couple contacts with some chuck wagons that are here in Texas that are much closer to us than up in Corinth. So they were very open to possibly coming in depending on when we have it. Very, very nice people. It was they had trying to think of it was a VFW building or something like that, but they had this nice building where a group of them met during the months or whatever. But they had live music in there, they had tables, it was pretty cool. And so it was really nice event. So I talked to him a lot about sponsors and sponsorships. And he said that it was a very positive, because it was a fundraiser, that it was a very positive experience and very well received in the community. And so he had enough to pay all of the vendor, or all of the chuck wagons for all of those things at a budget, and then had like $6,000 left over that he was going to do that organization at Chester. So, you know, it was really a neat experience to be there and see that happen. I think it would really be a positive draw to Ladonia, what we're trying to do. It would be nice if we had a building to put them in if the weather's bad, but not them, but people go in and eat or to have a music or whatever. But doing it outside would be wonderful. And it was just really nice. And the way they had it set up, you paid your fee, you got a band, you got your plate, and then you just went around and you paid your portion, and you just went from place to place to place. It was just like a pop-up. But it was great. So I'm looking forward to
Okay, Feeding Fannon's next.
Feeding Fannin, we're gonna, this Tuesday on the 6th is our distribution. We're not gonna do a second one in December, the kids are out of school. So, and then the first in January, we're not gonna do because they're out of school still, so we'll do it the third Tuesday. After that, we're gonna move back to once a month, primarily because of volunteers. We just don't want to tax the volunteers too much, and it's been tough on the school as well. So we're gonna move back to once a month. We're gonna hand out a little flyer that gives everyone, all the participants, some instruction, and they know when we're doing it. And I'm gonna put on there something about the parade, the Christmas parade. I'll have that there. But I do appreciate everybody that comes to help. The Beta from high school, they came and helped us last time. We served 94 families. That was 273 individuals. We distributed 7,271 pounds of food at a total of 48 volunteer hours. So, from everybody I hear from, it's well received and needed in the community. Everybody comes and we distribute all the food. So, it's great. So thank you everyone for helping. If you'll share it with everybody, we put it on Facebook and post it around a little bit. So please feel free to share it and invite others to come.
What's the date for the next one?
The 6th, this next Tuesday. Thank you.
Thank you for doing this. It has been a big success and needed here in the community.
And, you know, others around too, like kind of Gap or Gopher or wherever, you know, we do have people that are coming from Full City, Commerce, and some of you in Vaughn, Honey Grove. So if you know others, please come.
Okay. Old business, we talked about the t-shirts. Budget inputs, haven't gotten any yet. Do it.
I'm gonna ask Big.
We need a budget.
I didn't put any.
That's good.
We need a budget
restriction
for a pony.
for a pony.
Can we have one for How about the yak?
Yeah, definitely a yak would be better. We are going to set up a committee to start reviewing those inputs because we need to approve a budget next meeting or else
So when is my deadline?
today. No,
Okay.
we can do it next week, but
Real darn quick, right?
yeah, because I plan to try to set that date to meet
Okay.
2 weeks out.
What are the committees that we need those from? You got the Keep Ladonia Beautiful, Trail,
Yes.
is a separate one. What are the committees?
Keep Ladonia beautiful is one.
Yard sale.
Yeah, the garage sale, fossil park, the chuck wagon, so Frontier Days.
Are they going to be the same thing?
Maybe not. I think that's for us to decide what we want to do there. But I think we need a Frontier Day committee to have a discussion and figure out what we want to do there.
Christmas?
Yes, definitely the parade.
Bill's not here, can we nominate him this year?
Oh, of course.
I heard you.
He is Santa
You
Claus.
snooze, you lose,
He-
well, you're
well,
liable to get followed.
He is Santa Claus, and Santa Claus cannot just quit. Santa Claus has
He-
to
well,
have a
It's sort of like the
successor.
mayor, you have
He
to
has
have.
He
to
has
have
to-
a successor.
Let me put this out to everybody. He does have a plan for it, but it's in the near future. It's in the future, so it's not like immediate.
I just want to point out, Naeem has got a really great beard.
Well, yeah, he even volunteered, he said, yeah.
Keep it going.
You'll be back up.
You bet. So that's like 6 committees, is that what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And should we do it outside of the individual events and just do a blanket social media budget? We've had trouble going both ways.
Well, I think both, that would be nice. Because we want to just do the chamber.
Yeah.
On an ongoing basis,
Yeah.
but each event should plan, and if they don't, right, if the
Yeah.
Christmas parade doesn't do that, then there won't be any special advertising for it,
Okay. Good thing we brought you along. Thank
Good thing he keeps coming here.
you. Yes, yes. Please keep it up. New business, election of officers.
We have one volunteer person that is willing to take the helm of the president, and that would be Jan Cooper, and so that's who we recommend. Russell's agreed to continue as vice president, and Carol, I asked you, but you're still good with being secretary, right?
Unless someone else wants to do it, yes.
Nobody's approached me. The only person that responded to my plea for volunteers to be officers or whatever was that sweet lady right there. So, and that y'all still got to job.
So that's the closest thing to a full-time job at Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We can do a lifetime nomination.
As in all businesses, that's the most important person.
And she does a fantastic job. So
Yes.
thank you, Carol.
We know you do.
So,
And just to be clear, because I know she's made this comment of, that is, I am trying to back down a little bit because I've got too much going on, and so I requested that so I'm pushing that we get a new president in, so thank you for volunteering. But, yeah. Oh, I'm still around. Yeah.
so I don't know,
How long are the terms?
for you.
We do it every year. Our charter says we can wait in 4 years, but we choose to do it every year.
But you pretty much keep it till you either die or get ill or just can't do it anymore.
Are you saying, I have it anymore?
Yes.
Is Brendan still okay doing this treasurer report?
It was when I asked.
He's not here to say otherwise.
Because I called him right after the last meeting. You still good? He goes, I'm good. I'm like, okay.
So we don't vote her in or anything?
Yes, you do. I need a motion.
Okay, I motion that Jan is the new president for the chamber.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
She's like,
Just remember, you asked for it.
I know what you're feeling right now.
Okay, we probably ought to,
You know that old saying.
we probably ought
"What you
to
ask for?"
agree to keep everybody else too, so.
What?
We need another motion to.
I make a motion that we continue the officers other than the president. Carol as secretary, Russell as vice president, and Britton as treasurer. Does that work?
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you all, you beautiful people, for your service.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're gonna be next year, right?
signs for the building. We've already approved the cost, but we need to approve what's actually gonna go up. So I have,
Eddie, real quick, I saw something on the, under old minutes, or old business that says, sign for the building, keep Ladonia beautiful, and I did not understand that was one of the logos, so we've got a chamber and a fossil park. If we want to do, keep Ladonia beautiful logo, I
Yeah.
think you have a window for it.
yes,
And I can't imagine it would push the total cost over 1,000 based on the fact that the big one and the small one are 600. I think.
Yeah. yeah.
If we can get a copy of that logo, we'll just add it and we'll do the same size as the fossil park.
Okay, so let me see if I can get man, I don't know why this keeps going away on me. That does not look right.
Yeah, so we're going to put the C on the front and the A on the end of that,
Yes,
on the actual sign.
yes. It looks really good on my screen here, but that one doesn't seem to be there. Here's what it looks like.
That's nice.
Very nice.
So it'll be the center
Cheryl.
over the this and that sign,
That's
it'll be
nice.
the same size.
Yes,
And that's $1,000?
So that and the
this one's $300.
fossil park total are 600.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
Yeah,
no, very
It's like
reasonable
4-inch
price.
aluminum, substrate, and he's gonna put a like a UV coating over it.
And we're just thinking maybe we might as well add the Keep Ladonia Beautiful up there too.
Yeah.
So that would make it still under $1,000.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well do it all together.
And then here's the sign
Oh.
for NSR.
And I think his change to the original was, the wording was all in a single line.
Yeah,
But I think he thought because of the size of the sign and the size of the text,
Yeah.
to keep it in one line, it might not be readable.
yeah.
Here, she's pulling up the Keep Ladonia Beautiful things that we call walking. I'll be Vanna White.
Be Vanna for you. It's on my Facebook here.
So there was a question,
I've got a networking partner in the Dallas area that has a Minuteman Press. That's his name.
so there was a question of, because at one point we had talked about putting Chamber of Commerce of Ladonia on 2 lines.
Okay.
And would that expand this?
I can ask him for a proof of it split.
Okay.
I thought he had done it this way, so it's, because it's a rectangle.
Yeah,
it fit better,
It's a nice, it's
which made it.
I think on a single line probably will look better, but I don't know. I'll just
Well, it just means we'll have some white space, right?
Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing-
on the logo, it might get bigger, just a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
Yeah, I'll ask him for a
Yeah.
proof of that.
I like it all on one line. Okay,
Gives us room to do like an open and close underneath it, or vacancy, no vacancy.
yeah.
What, I missed
Like a digital clock, I'm just kidding.
it. Not open, right.
Jan is in, out.
Yeah. You'll have to speak to Jan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we put her desk
Her
right up there?
and we
Right
can
where
put her
she can
telephone
keep an
number.
eye on everything.
Yes.
Of course we can.
The Chamber's Twitter account is about to go nuclear.
Okay, so do we want to add the Keep Ladonia Beautiful logo on also?
I think we should, yes. I mean, that's the 3 main.
Yeah. And our point's to try and be more visible on the programs we do, so I think that's,
Well, we got it. How many more windows do you have there?
That's right, we can put a love sign on. I'll make
I'll second.
And the cost, you're gonna add the cost at the same time?
And
Up to $1,000, I think we'll do it, but I'll let y'all know if it.
And cap all 3 signs at $1,000.
okay.
Is that what I heard?
I'm gonna try to get a membership out of it.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I said I second it.
Okay, she seconded it. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Good, thank you. Okay. I need committee members to review the budget and produce a proposal for the next meeting. Who wants to be at that, who wants to be on that committee?
The proposal for the next meeting, what's that?
So we need a budget proposal available on January, whatever it is, whenever our first meeting
So we need to have a committee to set the budget.
is. Yes,
Okay.
And you want a member from each committee to be there.
that would be very nice, yes.
Then I guess
I'll be on there.
I'll be on there.
Okay, that's 3.
Who's on the committees?
Is that going to be
We haven't
the
started
January?
the committee yet.
They're
It's
not
always,
formal- they're not formalized.
it's always the same.
It's always the same people. They need to start forcing,
I need that.
Jason's got like 3.
Okay.
Was Bill part of a
Cheryl's in the middle of
Of what?
everything.
committee?
2.
Member for the Christmas parade?
I guess it would be
Well, I'll go
Christmas.
in and tell him today. I'll
Okay.
mention it to him.
Yes,
You know, so when would that happen?
and you could help him with the budget.
I'm not into that, no thank you. No, I'm not good at that.
At least
No, yeah, no, I know what my.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
limits are.
we have so far Cheryl,
Three
Anita.
nations.
Cheryl, Anita, Debbie,
I won't be in town,
okay,
but I can help come up with some budget.
okay.
And again, when does
And
that
I'll
happen?
help represent Frontier Day, so put me on
When is the meetings?
there. And Bill, we haven't, and yes, we should. President should be there too. Jan needs to be there. And you need to be there. And Brendan,
Yeah.
we probably need Brendan, we're talking about.
But we haven't set a date yet.
No, that's next.
Figure it out.
All right. So, what day is good for everybody? I'm retired, so it's pretty easy.
I say that, but yeah. Trying to schedule something this week and it's like, she can't.
Yeah, it would be nice to have this meeting like the 14th, if I got going on the 14th. Okay, somewhere on that week. So
The 14th, is like
14th is a Wednesday,
Wednesday.
so sometime the week of the 12th to the 16th.
As long as it's not like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay, the 14th is a Wednesday.
I can't do
We're
that.
gonna do this in the evening?
I would suggest that, yeah, after
I
work.
can't do it on
No,
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
No, Wednesday's not good for me either. 15th or 16th, or we can do it on that Saturday.
Saturday's the party.
Do what?
Christmas party.
We can do both at the same time.
Why don't we do it the Christmas
Everybody
party?
will be there.
Hopefully he'll do well.
But that's Saturday, so we could do it earlier.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
What time sounds good? Since it's on Saturday, 1 o'clock,
Okay.
So what day is it?
December 17th at 1 o'clock.
Okay, 12/17. Columbia. Bless you.
All right, I don't think I need a motion for that one. Okay. Today we're playing, no, calendar, trying to skip I had my WinDAT issue, so I couldn't get that form you had
Oh,
pulled up. So we need to set our calendar, so again, so basically what she's done is created a format where we have the events that we had this year. And then here's the last year. This will be the new year coming up. So we need to review this. It's the easiest way to do it. Send it out and then let people send it back.
excuse me. Well, I probably have forgotten something, but I just anticipated we would just talk about it. And
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
Some things
We
are
can do
always
it
at the
today.
same time.
All right.
We just go knock them out and look at our calendars and see what date that falls on, if we see any conflicts.
All right. Let's walk
It'll just
through
be a
it.
first, have a first draft anyway. Excuse me. I'm sure I forgot something because I was doing it very early in the morning.
Okay. So the chamber banquet, we did it in March last year.
Yes. Did we do it in March?
March 26th.
Okay.
When would you like to propose we try it?
What day is around when the 26th would occur?
March 25th is a Saturday.
Yeah. Would y'all like having it at that time? That's kind of early before everybody else has their banquets, because if we wait to May and June in that area,
Yes.
we run into all kinds of
Yeah.
conflicts, and we're the little man on the totem pole, so we gotta be at a date with nobody else. So let's do it on the 25th, if that's all right.
All right. Easter egg hunt. Is that something we want to keep doing? Because
Don't think so.
the school
Yeah.
does it and has a pretty good event, and it's
And
waned
we're getting
quite a
less
bit.
and less
Yeah.
Yeah.
participation.
And they come out with
Because-
baskets like a gazillion eggs, and it's just
Yes.
like,
So we can help,
we can help the
we
school.
continue to help the school with it, with anything they need to do it, but
Well, yeah.
we could sponsor a helicopter to drop in.
Now you're talking.
Yes.
Or have,
Carol's been shopping for me.
We've seen
or
that.
have rabbits jumping out.
Careful, y'all can eat.
Turkey drawing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that this year again.
Yeah, always.
It's by far the
Never
funniest
gets
thing
old.
I've ever heard.
You've got enough candy for Halloween and Christmas.
Okay, so it sounded like we canned that. Is there a meet the candidate that's gonna happen next? Is there a,
Should be, so.
oh, no, we can do the meet the candidate. Is there a vote next
We
year?
normally do it in May,
Yeah, it would be an election year,
so
unless.
do we know?
Well, the election people.
It'll be the first week in May, right?
So May 2nd is the first Tuesday.
May 6th will be your election.
That was a Saturday?
Yes.
Be Tuesday.
Saturday. Because remember, it's a lot of times it's the same time as the garage sale.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
So when's the garage sale?
May 6th.
yeah, so that'll be May 6th. Should we go back to April 15th and make it 3 weeks ahead? Tentatively put it there?
That part, that's fine.
Yeah, let's try it April 15th for that.
That gives the city flexibility of when they whatever, if there's a change there or something.
Yeah. Spring cleanup, do you want to wait and go research it?
Yeah,
And
let me
you can tell
research
us on
that.
in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
20-mile garage sale, 5, 6, been doing it on election day and everything's been working, so I think everybody expects it.
Still good to keep, is it 5, 6 you said?
Yeah,
Garage sale 5, 6?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
4th of July fireworks, that's a pretty easy one to do.
Are we not, going to have our chamber meeting that day on the 6th of May then?
No, we'll move that back to probably Friday night.
Right.
Yeah. Is that good with you? The chamber meeting moved back to the Friday night.
Before the, because we always put the signs out.
Yeah. The Ladonia Rodeo, it was the 8th and 9th.
I'm sure it'll be 7th and 8th. It's Friday, Saturday.
Well, it's Friday and Saturday. I kept looking at it going, why is it 8th and 9th the weekend? But it's, so it's probably 7th and 8th.
Of July or August?
July. Bug tussle track, we'll have to wait on them. Fall sweep, we'll wait until
Yeah.
2 weeks from now.
The bug tussle track, we're moving that off of Sunday.
I don't know.
She's not
It-
moving. Last I heard it'll be Sunday.
she was still sticking with Sunday.
Yeah. We had a little hope they put us on Saturday, but
Frontier Day, I think I need to get a hold of the Rodeo Association and see if they're changing the date for World Fest, because this date they had moved up, so I need to double check it. Because that's when we plan our Frontier Days. We also need, well, once we get that, we can discuss whether we want to keep the chili cook-off or the chuck wagon cook-off tied to it or not. That's another one of those events that I'm a little,
you won't have to worry about it.
yeah.
Let
I'm
others worry
still in
about it.
charge. I can put my 2 cents worth in still. It's another one of those things that's just sort of shrunk on us. It's not, and if the chuck wagon is not on that same day, I question why we would continue it. Just an FYI. So you heard my 2 cents worth. The 20-mile garage sale in October,
October 7th.
October 7th, quick. The Confest, I think we can take it off. They did not do it at all this year.
They haven't done it for
In
3
two-
years.
2 or 3
I think
years.
this was the 3rd year.
National Fossil Day. October 14, 10/14.
Didn't we already look at that?
Yeah, that's based on the date that Cheryl gave us the last meeting,
Oh,
or that we discussed at the
Yeah.
last meeting.
yeah, okay.
10/14.
Yeah, that was Saturday, 10/14. Good.
Do what?
For the next Fossil
Fossil
Day.
Day.
Oh,
Trunk or treat, that was pretty easy, the 31st. The canvas for interested chamber officers, we can leave that. KLB, she'll give us the new one based on Arbor Day coming up. tree lighting.
Christmas is on Monday next year.
We do it the first, so it'd be the 9th, the second Saturday. Yeah. So that'd be 12/9. Usually do the Christmas party after the
Right.
parade, so we can talk about that later. Okay? I don't think so. If we forgot something, let us know. Does this need a motion? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. There's a
I don't think it
parliament,
does till we finalize.
if there's a, yeah, if there's a parliamentarian, they need to throw something out. All right. Decorations on the square. We're wanting to do them today. There's been a question about gale force winds, so I'm not sure we'll get the wreaths up today. We'll see. Young Paul feels comfortable climbing up on the ladder.
I feel comfortable with your home.
I'm gonna
You
open
do.
that too.
I think let's put Diane on the
No, you're gonna put me up for
We
it?
ladder.
can-
On the ladder.
Oh, I
We'll
don't
bring in
think
a
so.
tractor so we can lift you up.
Huh?
Well, I vote, as far as decorations, we do like we did last year, where we start in the square
Yeah.
and use everything that we can and do that the very best we can before we move out to the sidewalks. Because, I don't know, it's getting, I'm a little,
I'm
You're a little right.
humbugged.
Oh, humbug?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say,
I like
I have
decorations
to
in
opt
my
out,
house.
I just don't feel good
Yeah.
enough to be out there today, especially, I'm cold, it's windy, but I'll help if we decide to do it another
well,
day.
the big thing is we have our Christmas trees up before the parade.
Yeah, I think if we just focus on the Christmas trees, we probably.
But is that hard to put them up in the wind?
Well,
Because it
you-
is a little
yeah.
hard outside.
You guys
When it's
usually.
in that flag standing straight
Yeah.
out, it's like,
I don't think today is really intended true.
huh?
Do
I
what?
don't think it's a good day today. And you're down one man, I know Bill always has to help, but all of you guys have to put that together. I mean, that's just,
Well, we only have a week to put it up.
okay, so,
But if we just get the tree up, we can light it.
Can we wait till spring, can we wait till springtime to put the tree? With nicer
There's
weather.
probably no need at that point.
I'm calling making a motion to celebrate 4th of July as Christmas.
You have to next year.
So do we want to pick a day this week and try to, what's this week look like?
Tuesday,
Monday, Tuesday.
70. Monday and Tuesday,
That sounds a
73.
lot
You
better.
like anything to do with the weekend.
We could do it, yeah, Tuesday after, well, we said Tuesday after the
Feed it.
big dinner. What is Sunday, what's tomorrow look like?
Tomorrow's 52 cloudy.
that's chilly.
Monday and Tuesday are 70 and cloudy. Wind is,
Okay, Monday or Tuesday?
Almost everything we have except for the wreaths is low grass, right?
Yeah.
Not to worry about.
Yeah.
Deliver eggs. I have your eggs.
Man, if you want to do it during the week, I'm happy to let you do that long. I'm not here. Don't want to be there.
Tuesday evening, so we want to do it.
Do what?
Tuesday during the day.
Tuesday right after feed and fanning? Does that work?
We'll be here.
Is Tuesday the 70
He's got to
degrees?
run.
Is that what-
All right, let's try that, because we're all there anyway.
Okay,
What's that?
Tuesday, right after feed and fanning.
It's supposed to be 70 degrees.
Put the Christmas stuff up.
Well, as long as it's not cold like this, I'm okay with
It's
it.
That's why we picked.
You can wear your speedo.
We know you're a little,
What's the date?
I'm not saying you're.
Tuesday, 12,
Yeah,
7 degrees.
here for that.
yeah,
There's a lot
Yeah.
of cars and stuff going on until what, it's about 10:30, so.
but we'll do it after, we'll,
Yeah,
yeah, we'll,
Oh, yeah, we'll do it afterwards, yeah.
yeah, we'll do it at 11 or 12, yeah.
Your Monday's nice too.
We're in town on Monday.
Yeah,
Doctor's appointment.
as long as it's not real windy, I might just come up and put this on.
That's what I figured, he's gonna come and sit his own, so. The research's already done, so. Okay. Anything else?
I've got one word around for the Christmas parade.
Okay.
Bill's
Yeah.
worked on the float.
Yes.
He's cleaned it all up, he's got all the lights up, he's got it really put together. The one thing he wanted to make sure was that, what do you call it? Sign, the big sign that you've always worked on, make sure it says 5:30. Because he thought he saw up there that it, or
That one
somewhere.
says 6,
If that's wrong, it should be 5:30 state, it's 5:30 and then the parade
Lineup's
starts.
5:30.
but that's saying when
Okay,
the
so it
parade
should say,
is.
it does say 6?
It says 6 to start
Okay.
the parade.
To start the parade, but set up
What's
is 5:30.
Yes,
What's that?
the
The
marquee.
big marquee,
Oh.
the big marquee. So let me
We have a-
ask you
we have a
this,
virtual
had it
marquee
always
set.
been just the parade itself at 6?
Yeah,
It never
that's
said
just
set
telling
up.
people when to
It
show,
was
it never
just that
says
parade.
set up.
Okay,
no.
and I'll tell them.
That, it goes, set up goes,
Just to the square where we set up and then.
Where
Yeah.
are we setting
School.
that down there?
School.
we said we we're gonna do it at
School
school
works
this year.
better.
Yeah.
It works better because it gives me enough time to get everybody
Okay.
lined up.
So as long as it says 6 o'clock and that's the way it
Yes.
should be, then
Yes.
that's fine.
So do you want-
But he said he would get with you later, because today's not a good day, but he'll get with you later this week if there's anything else that needs,
Yeah.
he needs help with or
Yeah,
whatever.
we gotta put the generator on there.
What
Yeah.
do you want to say?
And then
Okay.
Sophie, did you say she didn't want to be Mrs. Claus?
Oh, she will, but, yeah.
Because I have a dress, I have the dress, I have the whole outfit. I even have a bag full of little things that I've made through the years that she could pass out.
Okay.
There's like 50 of them. I don't know how many kids are going to show up. It is what it is. I didn't make anything this year. I didn't do anything.
I have some ring pots and stuff left.
If you have anything left over that she could add to the mix.
We have many candy canes, and I was gonna ask what time y'all would like me to start getting here. I was looking for many candy canes and,
Probably set up in here about 5:30 or so. Yeah, yeah.
So where is the flight route? That goes down to the project?
Same as it always, go all the way down to the projects, back around, back to the school, and then back here.
So it goes
Do you want the
down
candy or do you want
34,
the
I don't want
put
anything,
on the?
I don't want anything other than give it all to
does
her.
it turn up square to go to the?
And then when we're finished, I'll go to
So
the
we
car
have-
and get my stuff for you.
That has to
It's in my
be-
car.
No, what we've done in the past in the square is brought Santa in early so he could
It's right.
be in the square. I don't know what Bill feels about that. It's a good
What- say that
question for
again?
Santa. Do we want to stop Santa in the middle?
Normally, we set
We
Santa
bring, yeah, normally we bring him around and as soon as he hits over here, so he doesn't finish the tray.
doesn't finish here, he
We
stops
just
right
bring him
here.
in here and get him set up so that we don't lose people for too long.
Right.
So I'm assuming he's wanting to do that again. I saw there were some notes asking about things that we might do differently. Do we want Santa in the middle of the parade so that he gets here quicker?
Well, I don't know, isn't it normally Santa is like the last
The
one?
last
Like,
one.
Yeah.
like Macy's parade,
Yeah,
he's the
that's
Always
last
the
one.
last,
Yeah.
You
yeah.
know, so that's just my
Yeah.
personal
I think it
preference.
needs to be at the end.
well, you
Yeah.
would know, and people that won't walk away and rush over here before the end of the parade.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're hoping we can get people to hang in the square,
They had good participation.
having a heated place may help. Because we lose the kids before he gets back around, is what's been the problem.
I need to look at what I got, I think.
And having two Santas may be a little bit.
Totally confusing for the kids.
Yeah.
Did we lose kids last year because it was too,
There's a lot of kids that
that the parents?
as soon as you go by and they see
Yeah.
them, they
They're
take
done.
They
off.
take off, I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
and that's why there's not as many.
So normally you have people from out of town come in, because everyone else is today or yesterday.
Some of them are doing theirs on the 10th also. No, we don't have a lot.
We don't
of
get
out-
many out of towners, it's just typically the
Yeah.
community.
Little Great Eastern, that
Yeah.
come, but they're,
I mean, a few people, but
Yeah, there are a few, but not a.
like people who
No.
want to go, oh, let's go to the Christmas parade.
One thing, let me ask you, did,
I guess we should.
you know, when Gail was here, she used to publicize it on the KERA
Yeah.
88.9, because I mean,
Yeah.
right now,
Always forget.
they're mentioning all
All
the
the
cities,
different
you know,
ones.
with all their
Yeah.
Christmas stuff. So is
I'll
somebody
add
gonna
that.
do that?
I can add that, and I was gonna ask, I mean, I know we shared the flyer that Bill made.
Yeah.
We shared that on Facebook, but I forgot to make an event. So do you want me to go ahead and make an event that says set up at 5:30 at the school? Parade starts at 6?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
good.
And the date, so I'll do that this
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, thanks,
Okay.
Cheryl.
Thank you.
And then I'll do KERA also.
You
A
have
lot of
a-
ATE, whatever that is.
It's 88.9.
Right, the
A lot
commerce.
of
Commerce.
people seem to read the leader, if you can't find the leader, they'll advertise it.
Oh, the leader's perfect too, if somebody could
Yeah, for different.
mention that.
I did.
We're a little late now. I don't
It's
know.
late.
It's too late.
Is it
Can't
too
get
late?
it now.
It's supposed to have been in last week, or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. We have
We
not.
have those signs too.
Yeah.
I love it.
The 2 little signs that we
Yeah.
put on each end of the square, that so people
Yeah.
driving through town know that next weekend is the parade.
So getting back to Santa, where's he gonna be?
At the end
We're
of
gonna
the
put him in
Yeah.
hand and we'll
Okay.
do what we've done every year.
Okay.
I like him, I think he's
Um,
been. Now, he's gonna come from there and go around and he's gonna pull off when they get,
Yes,
okay. He's just missing this little section.
yes. Yeah. One of our other problems with all the kids is